topic is corporate culture affecting personal behavior. So in today's interview, we have many CEOs from the large company come here and to help us to understand better about the factors that influence these personal behavior. The factors such as politics, culture, power, influence the employee and the method that they have to choose to motivate the employee. So the first question to start our talk show today, I want to ask you guys. I want you guys to introduce about a little bit about yourself and your company. Start from you. Start from me. My name is Thảo and I'm the CEO of the Unitron company. And what about you?
Hello, I'm CEO of BNG Corporation. My company is for productized online game connecting platform electronic payment and cloud communication service.
CEO of BNG Bank.
Hi guys, my name is Basun. I'm the CEO of Apple.
So, because you work your company is Apple, so is there have any problem about culture influence to your employees or your company? Can you share a little bit?
Culture of my company is the people and corporate culture. So the company has built a corporate based on three core values. The first is accepting challenge. Second is developing partner, and the last is maintaining integrity. Here, many members of the BNG Someway have a strict and dedication to the common development of BNG and community. Besides that, all the BNG efforts are made for a better life. So, carry developing and cherishing partner is the second culture message by BNG. And in addition, maintaining integrity is a necessity and is also considered a must. Its company play a decisive role in the development of the country, in the company. And BNG is no exception when it comes to promoting and building this value. And the logo of BNG is partly speak of the corporation culture. A burning fire is restricted with a stylish shape that represents three important values of my company: intelligence, progress, and dynamism. The rising shape of the frame shows the youth and the quick of dedication to face challenge. The blue color is characteristic of company operating in the internet and technology drive, and the many yellow color represents the message always bring the best value to customers. Because BNG focus on people, so everything the business that try to bring the most benefit to employee and partner. BNG follow a free and dynamic environment to make people feel comfortable. And to meet that, BNG has built an ideal booking environment, attractive remuneration and unique booking culture. It's embedded in the spacious modern workspace with subdivisions area, allow employees to interact directly with each other, and enable the department to create their working environment to suit their requirement instead of a traditional workplace design. So BNG employs the concept of the honeycomb to create a stand-up solution so that people may feel interact and exchange ideas.
So thank you for your answer, and I'm sorry because I just have a little bit confused. And So it's not just only about culture will like affect your company or your employees. Then we have power and political too. So now we just share a little bit about it. And so I want to ask you, did your company have any like problem about power or and how the power like influence to your
Yes, I want to talk about a bit about Apple. Therefore, I will recommend first product with only one motherboard with the same CPU and memory. Currently, after many years of assistance and non-stop development, assistance and Apple is bringing to the market high quality product, including smartphone, personal computer, software, hardware, music player, and many more. Therefore, the business with this brand business. We believe we are here in the world to do amazing things and not more trend. We are constantly looking to improve. We accept the simple rather than the complex. We accept that we should out and control the important invention that underlie the product we make and that we should participate entering market where we can have a significant impact. A little about mission is that Apple developed the work-based personal computer hardware as OS X, iWork and professional application. Apple iPod and the YouTube online store is at the forefront of the digital music. About Apple objective, Apple is focusing on Apple Zero strategy, which is after model. Moreover, for the company to develop and increase its market share commodity, it requires Apple to create new products that are more model, comfortable and attractive. About Apple opportunity, Apple has donated the in try it in history, so Apple have a opportunity to grow new customer in addition to maintaining a steady stream of old customer. The organizational structure of Apple is a partnership with a core of which is the president of the company CEO who also make all of Apple key decision in Apple vertical. Apple organizational system is fundamental. Apple is now a company with a great looking environment and good players. According to data from the requirement information site Glasgow, senior manager of Apple can receive a salary of more than 200,000 US a year. Apple employee also receive a 2,500 incentive when the company begin repassing it for access to the US. About non-financial, Apple also use non-financial incentive to top worker which help my employer feel more revenue than one. About power of Apple. This is making and relationship between manager and employer are influenced by external incentive, such as working conditions or compensation, where any interpersonal interaction. Although numbers theory claims that more formal element like external motivating factor. In fact, the manual try to some extent not striving to generate outcome or to also imply not trying to motivate when it comes to company policy manager have to produce the change the motivating effect for workers if they are more driven by this side. So,
Thank you. So that's the power and politics of Apple, a technology company. And I'm curious about bank. Is this have any like problem of policy or like power?
So a little bit about my company. It's specific is within bank. Everyone knows organizational politics is very important in organization. It's specific politics is business involved using power and social media in a workplace to achieve change that benefits the organization or the individual. With it, that will make employees unhappy and they are more likely to quit job. However, political skill can also help people have fun and avoid conflict when using sensibly. At that time, political braveries have the working environment of enterprise become more fun and comfortable. Every organization has political skill, but controlling political skill is so that it does not turn into action that damage the work environment depends on the corporate control. In the team bank, employees always maintain integrity. That's why the team bank has no corruption, bribery, conflict of interest, money laundering, prohibiting any form of receipt or gift from third party to help the team bank fight corruption and be punished stronger and more effective punishment. Hospitality and gift can be an opportunity for employees to understand what they understand as a customer, even those who receive right. Therefore, the team bank has certain restrictions on gift and entertainment in certain cases. It will make it easier to deal with the hidden form of bribery and corruption. In addition, if the company has the tight control over the salary issues, it will help them build an equal and healthy work environment. They work more honestly and effectively if all employees are treated with respect, fairness, and equal opportunity for growth. Its bank is considered the equal and healthy work environment.
Okay, so it's like have some different about the problem, and I want to share about a little bit about my company too. And the political Unitron Corporation is defined by the specific formal rules, procedures, and the job description. As the executive, it will be the responsible and direct to each department under their supervision, and the powers is distribution like from top to the bottom, and like with the power most concentrate in the board of director, the CEO and the executive below. And at the same time, the person who owns the majority of the company share will wield the most authority And this person of my company is Mr. Takahisa Takahara, and he is the who has been the chairman and the CEO of the group for more than 15 years, and he's owned a large number of shares. And the unitary politics may be your bio specializes person like the company is divided into the department, the CEO, then the board of the director are separate from each other, executive various role, and the general manager links coordinate and unwind them all to promote the openness and efficiencies. This highlights the broad functional control management and incorporate outside the director in the management process. Unitron has been an organization that has built the power-based structure of legitimate power, allowing the manager the legal ability to govern and utilize the company resources to achieve the organization goal since then. And to a certain extent, it's based on the provision of the contract authority and the professional competencies, the requirements for the fulfillment of the responsibility and the performance is regarded as the primary measure of the rewarding and punishing. And this has contributed to the development of the corporate spirit and culture based on the stakeholder relationship and the sound business ethic, as well as the across team within the organization, and develop challenging the spirit for each individual of the organization in the general and the colleague in particular. And so in action, the developing our sense of self-discipline and self-responsibility forward based on the power, the roles of. But however, according to the unitary structure evaluation, the majority of senior, the large-scale department follow and the applied authority in the organization and working style will start. So with the concentration of power in the form of focusing too much on one or like handful or of the high level attack, it will be like restrict the staff and develop and the authority, so as well as the produce employees unhappiness. And because of that, I got like a final question that what made that your company choose to like motivate your employees? Can you share a little bit?
My method of my company apply to motivation employees, reward employees. VNG is the Asian best place to work and achieve high reward in characteristics such as core, listening, company culture, personal structure, self-listening, emotion, truth, source of each individual, and group listening, collective truth, feeling and action, and HR agent in-depth interview with company human resource leader. It can be said that VNG remuneration policy for employee is very generous. Besides to apply salary and bonus policy, VNG is still developing, perfecting mechanism and policy on remuneration, evolution, and reward. In addition to the basic salary bonus for each position, VNG also has a competitive salary bonus within the 13 most monthly bonus, and many other holidays throughout the year. Not only that, but because the company also have a remuneration limit for individual with excellent work result from product, years and bonus and stocks. In addition, BNG also care about employee life, robotic health checkup, health insurance as a many hospital, marine benefit and maternity leave and 14 days of annual leave. So my company have a problem because our board of directors for foreigner. Sometimes there are disagreement leading to conflict and conflicting to opinion due to culture differences as well in inability to understand the meaning of ideas due to language differences leading to work stagnation. So can I ask for your advice on how to solve this problem?
So this is a pretty good question because my companies have the problem same like your company. So we have a solution that that my company is a major is known as a major international corporation, and so the uniform leadership or management or staff originates from many different nations. So we resulting in the significant language difficulties and like the blending of many diverse culture. So we prevent some of the hustle associated with the language disparities, and like we recruit the people who like have the strong English, like they know English, so we can like put them in a group that we have the same language, so we can understand each other to maybe easier in easier way. Because if like example, if I speak Vietnamese or you speak English and linguists speak another language like Korean or Malaysia, is like very hard to understand the meaning of what we want to like let show for everyone to know. So I think in the time that we like recruit the staff, we should first have put that a rule that they must have to be know English and can speak well, or can basically like have a talk. So because the time is kind of limited, so we have to stop the talk for today, and we hope that you enjoyed this and see you in another show.